We begin in Oakland, where the city was just slapped with a new lawsuit from the former police chief. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook. The suit filed today by LeRonne Armstrong claims he was wrongfully terminated and specifically names the city of Oakland and singles out Mayor Sheng Thao. Thao announced the firing of Armstrong last February, almost 1 year ago. In September, the mayor said she would declare a state of emergency if a new chief wasn't selected by the start of this year. But so far, that hasn't happened. Then in late December, Thao rejected a new list of nominees from the police commission and asked for a different set of names. A new set of nominees is due in March. John Ramos has the very latest on the battle over leadership at OPD.
The lawsuit alleges that Chief LeRonne Armstrong was fired by the mayor out of retaliation for speaking out against federal monitor Robert Warshaw. Since 2014, Warshaw has exercised court-ordered control over the Oakland Police Department, earning more than $1 million annually to do that. The lawsuit alleges that as the department grew close to full compliance and the end of receivership, Warshaw purposely tried to find something wrong so it would continue.
Our position is that the monitor has had this pattern of finding fault and criticizing the Oakland Police Department's leadership, and it has been ongoing, and he has an incentive to do so because it extends this lucrative contract that he has.
Warshaw's report accused Chief Armstrong of being dismissive of several cases of wrongdoing by officers, a claim later rejected by an independent administrative law judge. But in firing him, Mayor Sheng Thao said the reason was actually because of his public statements criticizing the monitor. Armstrong's attorney, Billy Winter, says that violated his First Amendment right to free speech.
The mayor described the termination and explained the reasons for it. She indicated that it was because he spoke up about the monitor. The reason cannot be unlawful, and the law does protect against retaliation.
Meanwhile, the city has now gone without a permanent police chief for more than a year since Armstrong was first suspended. Bishop Bob Jackson, who's been an ardent supporter of Armstrong, thinks Mayor Thao made a hasty decision when she saw the monitor's report.
I mean, she was just mayor. I mean, not even a good month before she made the decision to fire the police chief, which I was thinking she didn't even really know the guy, didn't know all they had done, and et cetera. So it was just sad for me. It was a sad day. And I think the criminals took advantage of it because it was kind of like we didn't have a police chief. Wow, the city of Oakland is wide open.
And the search was prolonged when the police commission, who supported Armstrong, included him as one of the 3 replacement candidates submitted to Mayor Thao.
The police commission forwarded to me 3 names, which I rejected. They are in charge of interviewing the applicants, and then all they do is refer to me a list of names, a minimum of 3 names. And those are the only names that I can choose from. And so with that being said, their new timeline is early March.
So as the lawsuit moves forward, so does the search for a new leader in a time of rising crime. And if recent history is any measure, the position of Oakland Police Chief remains as one of the most politicized, non-elected jobs in the Bay Area.
Now, this lawsuit specifies no dollar amount as damages. Now, the irony is that the police chief serves as an at-will employee, which means the mayor could have fired him without giving a reason. But the attorney says when she attributed it to his public statements, it legally became a matter of retaliation.